Hello everybody and welcome to SnackTube. Today I have got something from a range that I have tried before. I can't remember what the last one was that I tried, the last flavour. I think it was spaghetti bolognese. I might be wrong about that one. It was red. I remember it was red. But this is one that I picked up again because I quite liked the last one, so I figured I would try another one, a different flavour, and see what they're like. This is a pot pasta, creamy carbonara. It's not the sort of thing I do normally buy. I don't normally buy pot pastas. I don't tend to buy a lot of pot noodles either, really. I tend to buy super noodles more than anything. But this was actually on sale. It was only 80p or something like that in the Morrisons, so I decided to pick it up and review it for you guys since it was cheap anyway. So this is pot pasta creamy carbonara. It's a taste of Italy in only 5 minutes. The last one I got was pretty nice. The reason I don't really buy them is just because they're not all that filling, to be honest. But yeah, they are fairly tasty. So like a pot noodle, you open it up, you pour in some water up to the fill line, and then you leave it to cook for 5 minutes, and then it's done. So what is involved in this bad boy then? I imagine pasta and cheese. Be the cream of the crop. Bring home the bacon. Cook less, live more. I mean, no one's making this as an actual substitute for a proper carbonara, are they? Because that'd be bad. A real carbonara isn't that hard to make, and it's so good. So it has no artificial preservatives, no artificial colours, no added MSG, and it's a source of protein. No added MSG, like that's a selling point. I don't know why over here MSG is so feared for some reason. I don't know. It's a Western thing, but MSG has actually been proven to be 100% perfectly safe. There's never actually anything wrong with MSG whatsoever, and it adds so much flavour to things. It is the king of flavour, as Uncle Roger would put it, and I add it to all my Asian dishes, to be honest. Anytime I make something Chinese, I always add a bunch of MSG. So here we go. What's actually in this bad boy? So it's pasta, 65%, which is made from durum wheat semolina. Potato starch, cream powder, 6.8%. Sunflower oil, processed cheese, which has got blue cheese, hard cheese, crescenza cheese in it. Whey product, which is milk, smoked bacon, 2.1%, which is made from pork, salt, stabilizer, and smoke. Flavourings, lactose, potassium chloride, iodized salt, chives, smoked bacon fat, sugar, salt, yeast extract, onion powder, milk proteins, and turmeric. So it may contain egg, soy, celery, and mustard, and it definitely contains milk. So yeah, definitely not vegan or vegetarian, really. I mean, because it's got bacon in it. But should be quite nice. So what's actually involved in the calories? I mean, look at the size of that as a pot. It's roughly half a head, or, well, about a quarter of a head in size, I would say. Or 55 grams. I don't know how much it weighs once you add the water, but decent enough size portion, actually, to be fair. All these are never really filling. I've actually already had something for my lunch today. I already had a wee bacon sandwich, which was yummy, bit of red sauce, lovely jubbly. But here we go. So what is in it then? So you've got 223 calories per pot. That's not bad. That's quite low. I mean, if you were somebody who could have this for your lunch and be satisfied, then that's decent. But you know, for me, as a wee side for that and a wee bacon sandwich is actually quite a decent meal, I would say. So 223 calories per pot, 6.9 grams of fat, 2.5 grams of that is saturates, which is reasonably high. Be all the milk and the bacon. You've got 33 grams of carbs, which is the pasta, 2.4 grams of that sugar, 1.6 grams of fibre, 7 grams of protein, and 1.5 grams of salt. So it's not bad. I mean, actually, if you look at the thing, everything's green apart from the salt, which is quite high for what it is, but apart from that, it's actually not too bad. So I don't know how easy it would be for me to show you this, to show this to you guys. I'm going on my Instagram if you want to see a proper picture of it, because there'll be one up on there now or soon anyway. If you've got Instagram, follow me on there, because I post pictures of everything that I review. So yeah, kind of it's pasta, it's yellow, it's kind of gloopy. There's bits of bacon through it and chives. There you are, look. Ooh, falls right off the fork. Probably could have done with a spoon instead, to be honest. But yeah, smells alright. Smells cheesy. Smells milky. I would say it's a little bit. It's a little bit thin. It's not It's not really thin. The sauce is thick-ish, but it's not quite as thick as I would want it. I think I would probably use a little bit less water next time. It's always the case with pot noodles, I find. I think the water fill line is always just a little bit too high. So next time, maybe a little bit less water. If there is a next time, if I ever have one of these again. So let's do it then. This is the pot pasta, creamy carbonara, taste of Italy. Well, in fact, here's an idea, because it actually gives you the option to do this. I think this is for recycling purposes. Maybe. I don't know. Because you can recycle the pot, you can clean it out and recycle the pot, you can recycle the paper covering. See if we can get this off. Then you'll be able to see it. You'll see it properly. I think maybe you're not supposed to do this until you've actually eaten it, because it's starting to feel a bit floppy now. I maybe should have waited to do this. But there you go, look. Hey, pot. And you can see all the pasta in there. It's all just, it kind of looks like soup from this angle. But there you go. And there's your paper container. It's actually got writing inside it. Life's too short to get stuck behind the stove. That's why we've made sure all our pots bring you great taste in just 5 minutes. So you can spend less time cooking and more time living. Cook less, live more. There you go. Right, well, this is the pot pasta, creamy carbonara from the Pot Noodle Company. Let's give it the old taste test, shall we? Bum, bum, bum. Need to angle this camera down a wee bit. I think it's a bit. It's kind of making me look like a wee guy just stuck in the corner. Hello, I review food on the YouTubes. Okay, so pasta's fine. Oh shit. Oh, why can I never get my food in my mouth? Okay, I'm now covered in carbonara sauce. Clean that up in a minute. The pasta's decent. It's cooked through. I would prefer it a little bit more al dente, to be honest, but you can't really pick and choose with these sorts of things. It cooks the way it cooks, and that's it. Prefer a little bit more bite in my pasta, but it's cooked through. It's all okay. The sauce, it is a bit too thin, to be honest. It's definitely cheesy, but not overwhelmingly cheesy. It's very subtle. Well, not very subtle. It's 100% there. It's the dominating flavour for sure, but it's not got that punch. I like strong cheeses, so it's not got that real strong punch that you want from a proper creamy carbonara. It's not creamy. It's more watery than creamy. Definitely closer to being water. Definitely could have used less water on that. I think the fill line needs to be a bit lower because it's a bit too liquidy for my taste for a carbonara. If you put that on a plate, it would look like a soup. Carbonara shouldn't do that. You taste the bacon, and you get the little bacon bits sort of in each bite. And you do get a slight hint of the chives as well, so all the flavours are there. Yeah, my main two criticisms would be that the pasta is just a bit soft, as it always is with these types of things, so I'm not really surprised by that anyway. And then the sauce could be a bit thicker. Maybe either use less water, or they could have maybe put more powder in there to thicken it up. But as far as a wee snack goes for just over 200 calories, it's not bad. I have had worse, but I'll be honest, I wouldn't buy it again. See, it's too liquidy. It's too liquidy. I'm just getting it all over the place now. Yeah, it needs to have less water next time, I think. But yeah, I wouldn't buy it again just because it's not, I'm not really big on fake carbonaras or pre-made carbonaras. If I want a real carbonara, I would do it myself, and make it properly. But this is just a bit. It's okay. It is what it is. I'm not going to complain about it. It is what it is, and it's not. It's no better or worse than what I was expecting. So I can live with it, and it'll fill a gap for 10 minutes. So not too bad. Well, that'll do for today. This was the pot pasta creamy carbonara, a taste of Italy from the Pot Noodle Company. If you like this video, give it the old thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Hit the wee bell to get notifications anytime one of my videos comes out. I upload twice a week at least, so plenty of stuff to watch on there. And yeah, just leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of the pot pasta, if you've tried it. Do you eat them a lot? I'm probably never going to eat one of these again, not for a while anyway. But yeah, let me know down in the comments and we'll see how it goes. Let me know if there's anything else you want me to try and I will see if I can try it. Well, that'll do for today. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I will catch you in the next video. I will see you then. Later.